Episode 19 features our entire ocean crossing from Tokyo, Japan to Kodiak, Alaska, a journey that began where our last episode ended. As we were getting settled in for our massage, the Noordam was headed out to sea. We'll call it Day 1, though as you will see in this video, we sometimes counted it and sometimes didn't. Honestly, some of us were feeling just a little bit out of sorts, with daily time changes, crazy weather and sea conditions, many sleepless nights, and even living the same day twice. It was still totally worth it.
It's our first sea day. It is a rough one. I'm fine. I'm a salty sailor.
As for me, I didn't know it yet, but this bowl of oatmeal would be my last breakfast for a while.
Not an average work day.
These are my tips for surviving ocean crossing sea days. 1. Your pillow from home. Never underestimate the comfort of your pillow from home. 2. Dramamine. I like this nausea version, but I'm down to one last one. So we're back to the old school regular kind. Then, something to smell. I don't have whatever they normally recommend, well, like lavender or something, so we're going eucalyptus. Big difference. Then, something salty. If you want to be a salty sailor, get your salt in. Finally, your favorite YouTubers. Parlay Revival for us today.
Looks like our friends on Parlay Revival are having the same kind of trip we are.
I'll take this over a day of work any day.
So we're not even 24 hours into our passage and we're already off to a rough start. The wind's all over the place or there's squalls, it's one or the other. And to be honest, I'm just so exhausted.
Let's see if this broccoli soup will make me feel better. Sea day number 1. It's been rough. They got some Shanghai ribs. Carly and I with the soup. Lunch is here. I've got a chicken sandwich. Carly has burger on a gluten-free bun. And mac and cheese for them. Ice cream dessert. Here comes theirs. Is that a little apple pie? Mango tart.
Sunglasses. Here, you got them. So there is hope. So as you heard, we had pretty much no idea where this mask and stalkers would be, but we were willing to give it a try because
Salty sailors. Lita. Salty sailors.
Ooh. The doors are howling, whistling. All I can do is lay down. Curtains are swaying. Oh, it's rocking. Oh, did you feel that? Slamming into waves. It's wild.
We are selling
Whoa.
exclusively through the Speyside Whiskey Shop, so you can pop into the store if you're quick, or if you want to buy online, they can ship. Trying to come up with the perfect thing. And here,
I'm glad it's dark so I don't have to see, but look, they've blocked the doors. They don't even want us going out there. They didn't have what I ordered, so they brought me berry soup. I'm gonna see how I like it. Girls got shrimp. Thomas got salad. Classic Caesar. Tenderloin for me and Thomas. Carly got a lightly seared tuna. Shyla got Carly as usual, steak and rice. Gluten-free cake. We've asked for ice cream to go with it. What is that? Strawberry sundae. Strawberry Ramanoff. You're not doing the elevator, are you? Elevator mat photo has been canceled. Oh man, my hair. Elevator mat photos have been canceled till further notice. I can't go in there. I literally cannot go in there.
I don't know, I went in there.
I'm just dragging myself up the stairs every time. Totally fine. Way better than getting sick in the elevator. They got the barf bags all over the place. Yeah, I haven't needed one yet, but if I go in the elevator, I will. Brunch today. Got 3 smoothies. And fruit and yogurt with pistachios. Shyla's got some mushroom crepes. Thomas with his eggs Benedict. Carlia's prime rib. Gluten-free Monte Cristo. With french fries on the way. Chocolate delight for me and Carlia, because it's gluten-free. Thomas got the carrot cake. Shyla, the apple crisp. Look at my dainty little spoon and fork. They're so cute. Here, I'll show you a regular one. Size difference.
It did. Okay. That means the jacks are powered up.
There's 2 heads there. Another sea day. I don't know what day it is. Time has become completely irrelevant. It's literally just all about the heave and the ooh. Because the boat goes up and you're light as a feather and then ooh, 500 pounds into the bed or the floor or the wall, wherever you're at. So, working on getting our sea legs still, and we still have lots of YouTube to catch up on. We were in Japan for 2 weeks, which gives our YouTube friends lots of time to edit and post their videos. I'll show you which one we're on right now.
One last stop for my favorite coffee in the world.
Truck House Life with Timmy and Eden. Okay, back to resting. Can you hear that? Everything creaks, everything snaps, everything crackles, everything pops. Oh. Yeah, we just keep swaying. Everything keeps making noise. It's not pleasant. It actually sounds like the boat's trying to break itself all apart. And it's very hard to sleep. Like, I'm struggling to sleep through all that. Anyway. Yeah. Well, it's just Thomas in the bathroom. Don't worry, water's not taking over us. Yet. Got the seared tuna. Now I'm jealous I didn't get that because I got a Caesar salad with no croutons. Carlia got her French onion and Shyla got the chilled strawberry bisque.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I know what it is. 3 of us got the prime rib. It is so beautiful. Carlia's. And Shyla went for the pasta. Penne alla vodka. Oh. Oops, I started stirring before I got my video. I have a sundae with just the chocolate sauce. Thomas has the sundae with cookie crumbs. Shyla got the crisp. What kind? One of the crisps. And Carlia got a colorless chocolate cake. Made it to dinner, but barely made it back to the room after. I've only gotten one shoe off so far. I can't move. I can't lift my head. I can't do anything. Dramamine's not helping anymore. Whew, I accidentally looked out the window. Don't look out the window. Don't look outside. Don't look at the water. Don't look at the waves. Don't look at the horizon. Don't look at the sky. Don't look out the window. What was I thinking? Hold on, someone's knocking.
All the original features I kind of want to keep. Some I will upcycle.
Sounds good, Captain B.
Okay. Probably wondering.
Nice fruit platter, and they made Carly and I gluten-free spring rolls. I bet it's delicious. We'll find out.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's the captain again from the Bering Sea Noordam with the latest navigational and also meteorological information. First of all, I would like to mention that we already changed the time again 1 hour forward. Over the last 23 hours, we have done 435 nautical miles with an average speed of 18.9 knots. The remaining distance to Kodiak is now 2,035 nautical miles. 2 days from now, we will enter the Bering Sea on our way to Kodiak. We have now planned the route to go north of the Aleutian Islands. The reason to choose this route is because of the weather we currently are facing and also the weather which we are expecting in the next couple of days. So this should give a better ride towards Kodiak. Wind is still very strong. It's gale force wind from the west-southwest. Sea conditions, it's 5 to 6 meters swell and equal to 16 to 18 meters height. Well, that's it from my side. I'd like to thank you for your attention and wish you a great afternoon and evening aboard Noordam.
Gluten-free cheeseburgers. Regular cheeseburgers. French dip. Bon appetit. Alright, one last fry and then I have to sell it. Butterscotch ice cream. I have the same, but I'm taking too long to eat. Chocolate eclair. Day 4. Still can't look outside. I had to miss breakfast because I couldn't get out of bed, but I made it to lunch. Now we're back here. I'm fine as long as I'm vertical. As soon as I try, no, horizontal. I'm fine as long as I lay down. As soon as I try to stand up, no, just no. A lot of no. I haven't filmed much because there's only so much dying you guys can stand to watch, so I'll film if I feel better. Gotta show the folks today's YouTube channel. Scout Outdoors. Love them. They live in a 100-year-old cabin. I'm kind of obsessed. Anyway, they're awesome. You should check them out. See that weird ceiling? Even the ceiling makes me nauseous. It's weird. It's all weird. I can't even look outside. I'll let you look outside though, but I'll have to close my eyes. See if I can do it without making anybody feel weird. Hope that was good because I couldn't look. Appetizers are here. I've got my salad. Carlia has gluten-free coconut shrimp. Thomas and Shyla have a lumpia roll.
Thank you, sir.
Dinner has arrived. I've got the salmon bowl. Carlia's got her usual steak. Shyla got the beef Wellington. Classic lasagna for Thomas. Strawberry cheesecake, gluten-free for me and Carlia. Thomas has a crust. Shyla got the crisp. Is it an apple? It's very crisp. Oh yeah. Still can't look out there. Day 5. Weather's getting crazy. We're about to head into the Bering Strait, and there's a nasty storm that we've been slowly catching up to. So yay! As I don't see it. Yeah, they have to sit me away from the window at lunch. Appetizers are tuna tostadas. Wasn't much of a tostada. And Carly and I weren't allowed to have the sauce because it wasn't gluten-free, so that's a little sad.
It's the captain from the bridge on Noordam. Once again, we have set the clock 1 hour forward, and now it is already 8 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. In the coming night, we will pass the date line, and that will be around 4 o'clock in the morning. That means that we are going back in time, as we are going to relive again May the 2nd. So today is May 2nd, and tomorrow it is May the 2nd again. We are now going through the Bering Sea. The remaining is now 1,620 nautical miles to reach Kodiak. The weather, well, the wind is now from the north, and it's very strong, up to 40 knots beyond port winds. So with that, the temperature has gone down as well. It's only 4 degrees outside, or 39 Fahrenheit. The wind is not on the stern anymore. It is currently on the bow. We're still heading into the right direction. Sea swell up to 4 meters at the moment. Use the handrails for your safety. We'd like to avoid any accidents due to the movements of the ship. We call it the motion of the ocean.
All 3 gentlemen served at the port of Elizabeth first at the same time. They all had a major impact on the world history, socially and militarily. In old age. We're also starting our first classic cruise games.
Carly and I attempted to get the cherry cake. We figured it probably wouldn't come because it would be gluten, but we don't know what this is exactly. And then Shyla did get the cherry cake.
This is the cherry frosting.
Oh, we just got the frosting and the cherries. And Thomas, they didn't bring his. Thomas got his cake just in time to go with his coffee. I got a coffee too because it's so delicious.
So the captain said we're fighting about 40 knot winds, and we're on deck 2, and a lot of the spray is higher than the windows. So there's a deck below a deck, deck 1, deck 2, so pretty much we're 4 stories out of the water, and the wave spray is going up and over the windows. So it is definitely a rough sea day out. Lots of people not feeling it.
Oh, we were feeling it, just not in a good way. As the storm picked up and the waves crashed higher and higher, our originally charted path was abandoned, and the course looked a little more like this, as the captain headed straight for the protection of the Aleutian Islands on our way to Kodiak, Alaska.
Day 5, look at me, I'm sitting up. These two, not so much. Yeah. So we're catching up on our YouTube again today, and we have Kara and Nate. Can't get that straight on, the boat's too tippy.
Anyway, Kara and Nate are the reason we got started in YouTube in 2019. We were taking a cruise, our very first cruise ever, and we were doing a little bit of research on the ports we were going to be going to, and we found Kara and Nate, and we got interested in people's YouTubes and then started our own. So thanks, Kara and Nate. Anyways, let me show you the dining room since no one's here and I don't have to feel weird and no one else has to feel weird. They made us gluten-free spring rolls. Yay! It's gonna be so good. The last two were amazing. This one's sweet and sour sauce. The last two? We've only had one before. The last one was amazing, and this one's sweet and sour. Chilled coconut too? Chilled coconut nutmeg. And Thomas got a regular spring roll, not gluten-free.
And then I can drink a little more.
Got it. Curly is chicken noodle soup, and I got a salad. There's 3 tri-tips on the table. And Shyla got the fried chicken. Dessert time. Carly and I have our chocolate delight. Strawberry rhubarb. And Thomas got a stroop waffle cheesecake.
Not to be confused with the Ginzu waffle, which is actually quite a bit better. So I'm gonna have to Amazon those and get Japan to send me some, because the Ginzu waffle is far superior to the stroop waffle.
There you have it, folks. Also, here's the wine. Ocean crossing day 6. I'm gonna stick you out the window because I still can't look. It's not too bad at the moment. Gotta get down. You know what is bad though? This. Listen to this. That's what happens when somebody doesn't properly close and lock their balcony door. It has been brutal all day long. We tried to nap. Can't nap through that. So we're trying to make ourselves feel better. At 3:39 this morning, we crossed the international date line and set the clocks back 24 hours. So today is our second May 2nd. And then at noon, we jumped forward another hour. So times are all messed up. We're messed up. That noise is making it so we can't nap. So we're getting caught up on some YouTube friends. Today's is Ryan, one of Thomas's friends from when he was a kid in Hoona. He quit his job and went off the grid and made a YouTube channel, and it's called In the Trough, an Alaskan Odyssey.
Quit my job today, and I moved out to the woods.
I don't know, 10, 8.
I think they found the culprit. The horrid whistling, screaming has stopped. Ryan, you are some good luck. Time to do something fun. This was the day the girls received their official invitation to participate as models in Noordam's first ever fashion show. Step 1, choose your jewels and fashion accessories. Yeah, that's very nice.
That one? Yeah, that's one I like. Okay.
Plus it's more powerful.
Yeah, it will definitely.
This one?
Back.
Here.
Over one.
This one?
Yes.
I'll be making everything match mixed up. Looking for what for the show?
For the show, yeah.
Okay.
So that's it enough?
Yes, please just write me the SKU number.
Take a close-up picture, you can take a picture.
Ready for fancy night. Day 6, day 7, I don't know, but it's another fancy night. Here's our appetizers. I got the shrimp. Leah got her French onion soup, chilled honeydew soup, and Thomas also got the shrimp. We've got 3 filet mignon. Carlia got her New York strip with fries, cause yum. Affogato? Whatever affogato cake is. And for Carlia and I, they made us a Black Forest chocolate cake. Yum! And he's bringing us ice cream for it.
So I have no idea what I'm doing.
Let's reveal a prize. That's 3 prizes to win. One more jackpot, you win. Right?
Boom! A mini jackpot. 50 bucks? And I just put 50 bucks in. Woohoo! I just doubled my money. Heck yeah! Thanks, Dallas. It just keeps going and going and going and going. Dude.
You can't come them.
Woohoo! 10 cents.
So the main thing that needs sorting today is getting the mold off the ceiling.
Day 8. Beautiful caramelized Gouda. Day 8. A beautiful caramelized onion and Gouda cheeseburger. Why can't I say this right?
A very good afternoon, everyone. It's the captain again from the bridge on Noordam. Once again, we changed the time 1 hour forward, and this time it is 6.5 minutes past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The seas are quite calm as we are in the center of a low pressure area at the moment. The wind is from the north around 15 knots. The temperature is 5 degrees centigrade or 41 Fahrenheit. To reach Kodiak, we are getting closer. We have 388 miles in the last 20. The weather for tomorrow in Kodiak, overcast skies with occasional rain shower.
There's a bird on our deck. I can't really see. With it being all wet, I wonder what he's doing. There's really no sea in it. There's land. Oh yeah, there's land. Can you just slowly, ever so quietly, crack the door so I can try to get the lens out without scaring him? Quietly, softly, gently. Ocean crossing day 7. The sun's going down, but we have a feathered friend on our balcony. It's not afraid, and it's super cute. I think it's having a rest and getting a ride to land, which you can kind of see. There's not much to see. It's just some treeless hills. Guaranteed we're making a whole hallway whistle.
Carly is painting her nails. For the fashion and jewelry show tomorrow, the girls are going to be models. Day 7's dinner. I have a salmon salad. Carlia has a miso soup. Eggplant hummus. Pita. Thomas has a seafood fritter. Dinner's here. I've got the salmon with mashed potatoes. Carlia has the chimichurri. Do you remember what kind of beef? Chimichurri, some kind of beef. Looks delicious and it's spicy. Thomas and Shyla got the pork tenderloin. My salmon has a honey mustard sauce. It's so good. Carlia's dessert. It's like some kind of chocolate truffle thing. I got gluten-free cake and ice cream with caramel sauce. Oh yeah.
And Thomas a sundae, roti sundae.
Or I think it was the strawberry whip.
Strawberry Swiss roll.
Yeah.
All right, so I change it. Strawberry Swiss roll.
Shyla got coconut cream pie. Strawberry Swiss roll. Gluten-free hamburgers. Chili in a bread bowl. Mac and cheese.
A fashion show, folks. I saw some of the world's best incredible pieces of art, jewelry, and money can buy. Today we are showing you the lamp life of luxury, folks. And we're so blessed to have these gorgeous, stunning ladies right over there who are going to be modeling for us at today's fashion show.
Energy is crucial. Our incredible models, they need the energy from you. Why? They are stepping out of their comfort zone. A model for each and every one of you. Make sure you are getting your blue raffle ticket. That is entering you into a raffle for a combined prize from all around the show. That is something from absolutely everyone that one lucky person gets to get. So make sure you are getting those blue raffle tickets. But get that Alaskan tag. There is no better way to commemorate your Alaskan cruise other than getting an Alaskan tag. So make sure you are getting that. You're getting our models fabulous and all ice.
And as we're about to kickstart this show, we've got the fantastic, the Miss Nikki right there walking in and around the crowd. She is part of your photo department, ladies and gentlemen. Who would love to have a photo sipping their lovely, luscious cocktail while they're enjoying a fashion show?
Are they? Excited, yeah?
Nervous, I would say.
Did you beg them or they just volunteered?
They got asked and they said yes. They only needed me to help them pick which tools. At least I'm still needed, right?
A little.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a local in the house. None other than Miss Shayla, coming all the way from Alaska, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely gorgeous. She comes on just like the young, gorgeous lady she is, wearing something revolutionary, something life-changing. She has got your Reverie collection on her right now, ladies. Oh, look at that sash. She is a professional. She knows how it is done. Showcasing to you some of the world's greatest quality lab-grown diamonds, folks. The look and feel of a diamond at a fraction of the price.
And that is what it's about.
Look at that absolute experience right there in a nutshell. This handsome man you see.
He's got the men's collection. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that just shows men can wear jewelry as well. And he's adding on. And he's bringing that confidence, bringing that determination.
Also has that pullover on the wrist. An expert timepiece that you see right here with such detailing. Absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't you say?
I think it's absolutely stunning. It's also about that accessory, the handbag, the Mary Frances. But this Alexandrite being so phenomenal, so rare in its color, but it's about its adaptability, its changeability, ability to change color in the light. That is all that's about.
And that's all done from one stone?
From one stone.
Oh man, that is incredible.
Keeping us nice and strong. Our male model, all the way from Washington, we are getting Dean.
Tense that bicep. Come on.
There we go. Don't forget about the flex, Dean. That is what it's all about. There we go. We appreciate it.
Yes,
for the people. Show
what awesome shoes you have.
Now that is the men's collection. Like we're looking at an artist. Once again, going all the way to Alaska. We got Carlia, our incredible model. That's all about the magic. It is all about the beauty, the color. It is bringing that essence of life and magic and power to your essence. It is known as the Traveler's Gem.
That's
traveling. to another destination, to another world, to another realm.
It's almost like a little teleport, right? You could just put it on and then boom, and you're in a whole another realm. Look at a Thomas Kincaid. You open up that window to a world full of magic, fairy tale, love. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do something a little bit exotic. We're going to now move from the western side of the world all the way to the east, and we're going to ask Miss Stephanie to come up here on stage. She's coming all the way from Mumbai in India. Give her a round of applause, folks, as she walks up, modeling today's sapphires, the gemstone of royalty. Right here, you're looking at, fun fact for you, sapphires are the second hardest stone in the entire world. That is why, with Miss Stephanie right here, working on a cruise ship day to day, she can wear her sapphires and know they're safe and strong. The men and women of the Noordam who left their mark and wrote history today as they took part and participated in the Noordam's first ever fashion show.
Now ladies and gentlemen, keep that applause going. Now this is something very special.
Let's give it for our model.
It's the beauty.
Right here. I know some of you have flights to catch back to Paris, back to Milan.
We got a bunch of different prizes for one lucky victor. Very, very important winner. Now ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is I'm going to read the first three numbers. If you have those numbers, you're going to shout fashion show.
Fashion show.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We are looking for ticket number 989.
989.
Fashion show.
Oh, sorry, my dear. Sorry, my dear.
Let's try that again. 589.
Give her, oh, come on, folks. Give her a jealous round of applause.
So we are looking for ticket number 989527. 989527. Is that our victor? Let's have a look, my dear. Congratulations.
Fashion show.
Fashion show.
Congratulations. You're looking at the man who organized all of this for you today. The first ever fashion show. What an incredible event, right? Did we all have fun?
Did you guys have fun?
Did you have some fun?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you to the models, thank you to the Epi team, the art team, the spa team, the shops, the photo department, as well as the bar, as well as our incredible helpers.
Our gorgeous models after the show. They did so good. Thank you. All right, corn chowder for me. French onion for Charlotte. Carlia got a gluten-free spicy chicken tenders. And Thomas got a not gluten-free spicy chicken tenders. I got a second soup. I ordered 2 soups in case I didn't like one of them. This one's a chilled apple. It's good. Tastes like cinnamon applesauce. I forgot to say it also has white wine and melted ice cream. Yum. Okay, dinner's here. I have a pork chop and mashed potatoes with gluten-free gravy. Thomas has ginso chicken. Looks good. Both of the girls have lasagna. Carlia's is gluten-free. Might be spaghetti noodles in there, we're not sure. Spin your plate towards me. Beautiful. Bon appetit.
Blueberry cheesecake.
Thank you.
This one your dessert.
We've got dessert, 2 gluten-free blueberry cheesecakes, 1 berry crisp, berry peach. Oh, strawberry with peach. And Thomas has a strawberry shortcake.
Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you in the next episode as we begin our Alaska cruise in Kodiak.